Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we arrived here at the Palace of Winds and got ourselves the mythical ability to jump and barely miss those spikes. Nice. I know my range. I know my jumping range. Look at me, pro jumper. And in this episode, we're going to be going deeper into the Palace of Winds. And when I say deeper, I clearly mean higher up because, you know, Palace of Winds, sky, going deeper into a sky temple clearly means up, right? Pro dodge that bird, and now we're gonna kill off these choo-choos. And myself. I actually didn't get hurt, but I fell. Anyway, I do want to mention super briefly before we get any further that if you want to learn a new sword ability, go back to Hyrule Town right now. And I did it again! What the frick? Okay, at least I'm not dead. There we go. Jump lowly. Yes, go to Hyrule Town and talk to Swiftblade because now that we have Rock's Cape, that allows you to learn a new technique and gain a new Tiger Scroll. I'm not going to be doing it now because I prefer to keep things a little bit like organized and I don't want to quit a dungeon right in the middle of it, but if you are so inclined, it's definitely a good idea to take a quick break and head to Hyrule Town right now. But that being said, we have to activate these switches. Boom! And we have these guys. Yeah, Kanapachi. Okay, no, wait! Okay, sure, you do that. You do. Thanks! Get away from me, thank you. Alright, well, that's done. There's nothing over there of any concern. Head through this door, and Ezlo has something to say. There's a strong gale blowing here. Try not to get swept away. And hold on to your hat! Gee, I wonder why he's saying that. I have no idea. Okay, so, what we can do, we can just wait for it to wear off. And eventually, there we go. You could alternatively just duck into the hole and wait for the wind to pass by. It doesn't affect you if you're underneath of it, thankfully, so, here we go. I need the cape to jump across here, and down. Oh, hello, safety. Okay, this isn't too terribly bad. Just gotta be a little bit patient. Don't want to get swept away, though. Oh, like that! Okay, sure, you do your thing. You do your thing. Alright. Get into the hole! Okay, now I need the Kanapachi. Wait on it. There we go, jump out. Do that, and then up. Yeah! And if you're wondering, no, you cannot reach high ledges like this with Rock's Cape. I don't know why. Maybe the Kanapachi just... Oh, that panel, I think if we stomped on it hard enough, it might flip up. Yes, I know, Ezlo, I've done that. Thank you. I'm not sure. Maybe the Kanapachi just flies you higher than Rock's Cape does? Even though it looks like it's about the same height? These are... I have a feeling... I have a strong feeling. Yep, if there's ever just stray rupees sitting around in the open, it's usually a trap. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and we have to jump up. And I barely made that. I should probably work on my timing a little bit. Jump back out. And, oh. Hi, bird. No, thank you. I don't like you, and you don't like me, and I don't like your sibling either. Okay, so we can go up, and up, and up, and up again. So high into the sky. You know, if this were real life, we probably couldn't even freaking breathe up here. Also, yeah, this is what I meant by you can't go up ledges with the cape, unfortunately. But yeah, we're probably like miles into the sky right now. That's kind of a strange thought. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm good. Crap! No! Ah. At least I can just jump down there. Those skulls are a trap! Those skulls are a total trap! Okay, on this side. And then down, and then we're good. Now I can push this. Ah! Okay, let's not push it wrong, please. Oh, come on! Come the frick on! Ah! Okay, come on, come on, come on. Why am I having problems with this? This is not hard. There, finally. Goodness. That should not have taken me as many attempts as it did. I don't trust this stupid bird. Did you guys see that block fall through solid ground? That was pretty amazing. Okay, so we can push those down. Can I push these down too? Nope, nope, nope. Only those. This looks suspicious though. Look at that light brown line. Totally looks suspicious. But okay, well I can come up here. Kill off these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait! Wait for me! Okay. Jump across. This is some platforming business. Please go away from me. Birds! At least one died. Wait! These birds screwed me! No! Wow, I'm speaking of freaking stupid birds. Not having very much luck in the platforming department. Leave me the heck alone, you stupid bird. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm admitting defeat. Here we go. Milk! I'll probably find hearts before too long, so I'm not terribly concerned. Good thing we bought that milk, though. Like, I probably would be a lot more butthurt about all of this if we didn't have the milk, so good thing we got that. Hop up and done. Alright. Head through here. We have a shrink hole here, so that means somewhere in this general vicinity we're gonna find a shrink. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was done. I honestly thought it was done. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Wow! Wow, I thought I failed it because I did like this middle one here, but apparently I was close enough. What's up there? We obviously need to go through that, but oh, it's just a closed door. Okay. We're still on track. I'm still on track. Okay, shrink down, and now come through here, and we have a bunch of pots. And thankfully, we have those muscle bracelets, or whatever you want to call them. Now all we have to do is make it through to the other side, which is a little easier said than done. I hope I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like I'm falling into a trap. Ah, nope, I see the way I want to go. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah, look at that. Look at that pathway of pots. Pots that I'll never be able to break. Okay. Wait! Okay, I deserve that. Go through. And let's see. Can't go through that doorway yet, but we can grow it all back up. Come down here and let's see. That's Keys. Go away. Can the arrow work? Yep, it can! And that opens up the doorway and gives us a small key. You got a small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now jump across. Wait. Wait a second. Confused Masae is confused. Oh, I was on the right track. Okay, so what we want to do, sorry, I got confused, is that we want to drop down here and use our new key on this door. I got really confused for a second, but then I was like, oh, right, locked door. Of course. That's what we need to do with it. Okay, so pro tip. Watch out for locked doors and remember where they are. Remembering is not my forte, unfortunately, so I'm at a bit of a disadvantage there. Hearts? Hearts? No? Okay. I'm going to test out my new toy. Here we go, charge it up. Yeah, 1 hit! We got a kinstone of that one. Sweet! 2 kinstones! We got a kinstone piece, blah, 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 blah. And number 2. Okay, okay, we need the cape again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, I made it! I made it! Yeah! When all else fails, brute force it. Here we go. Down? Okay. Can't access that. Nope. Jump across, and we have you, which is a headache. Could have just dodged it, to be fair, but killing it is more fun. There we go. And he dead. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, all we need to do is wait for it to activate and then jump across. I love jumping. Also, can I point out that this is clearly not as tall as Link, and yet I can't jump across of it. Look at this. Somehow there is an invisible wall that prevents me from flying off the side of this pathway and falling to my death. Yeah, I don't really understand it either, but I'll run with it. It keeps me from deading, so... Uh-oh. Lakitu, no. Okay, here we go. And then I got hit. Yeah! Fall to your death! These cracked tiles are not making my life any easier. Lakitus! Lakitus, you're already annoying in the Marioverse. I don't need you being annoying in the Zeldaverse too. Okay, jump up, and we're good. Whew. Okay. Now we need to jump up all of these clouds and then get a running start and jump down. If there's one thing about this dungeon that I really appreciate but hate at the same time, it's the platforming aspect of it. I don't really see that too often where platforming is a huge aspect of a Zelda game, but in this one, oh boy, you take one false move and you're gonna be taking a lot of damage. There is a heart piece down there. We can't get it yet, as tempting as it is. I know it's terribly tempting and I really wanted to, trust me, but we can't do that. I remember it drove me nuts the first time I played this dungeon and I saw it there and I was like, I'ma get it! And then no. Yeah, you can't really see it because it's underneath of that like bar, but there's the stupid little dots on the ground that's like, you can't jump here. So don't even try. It's not worth it as much as it looks like you should be able to get it. Okay, now I'm gonna jump up, 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 and a little bit more. Here we go. And then still false! Crap. You die to this, right? Yep, you die to this. If there's one thing about fighting with the Gust Jar that's great, it's that it actually stuns the enemy. I never really took notice of that, but just watching the Stalfos right now and having to fight the Lakitus with the Gust Bellows. Did I say Gust Bellows? I totally said Gust Bellows, didn't I? The Gust Jar. Pardon me. And it gives you some time and some leeway to work with. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this nonsense. We're just gonna light arrow it. Cause I don't trust me. Oh shoot. Remember when I said I don't trust me? Holy moly, these guys do a heck of a lot of damage. Wow, they hurt. Crap. Okay, well, light arrows do not work all that well. What else works? Probably not the boomerang. It's worth a shot. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. How about swinging? How about taking that swing? Yeah! There we go. When all else fails, gain some money. So when all else fails, just trust your sword. It probably would have been a lot more simple. Alright, so we got ourselves a small key. We can use that to open locked doors, blah-de, blah-de, blah. And looky here. Look at what's down here. Clearly we're ready for it, right? Open up. I have a key here. That should work. If you ask me, I don't know about anyone else. I think my small key can work on that lock. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here because there's no way we're doing this entire dungeon in one run. This dungeon is very long. This is a very long dungeon. So, next time we'll be going even deeper into the Palace of Winds, and by that, I clearly mean higher. I said that at the beginning of the video, but I had to re-emphasize because, you know, jumping is fun, and I love jumping. And can I jump in that fire? I totally can't. That's unfortunate. I'm sad. I'll be sad about not being able to jump into fire and survive. Alright guys, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela, out.